So the second play of the game, we came out again in this goal line set, same one that we ran last week against Kansas, and you saw a lot of continuity in general with the sets we ran this week compared to last week, more so than in our previous game plans, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. Let's just check out how this play went. We run power O here, and there's a defender waiting in the hole and stops the play. Didn't get too big of a gain, but again, gained a nice 2 or 3 yards on the play. So let's just kind of see a couple things. First, with alignment, you can see that the way Tech's aligned, first of all, they're standing up a defensive end here, and there's a huge bubble that's created between the end of this formation and the offensive guard, and that's exactly where we want to, run this power O play. So that allows us to double team this 3 technique here, and we're able to push him off the ball with ease. What happens here, though, is there's a little bit of a miscommunication between Pullman and Berryhill. Berryhill thinks that Pullman is going to block this defensive end out, but Pullman is blocking his first guy to his inside like he's supposed to on the power. So if he was heads up on this defensive end, then he would probably try to block him out, but instead he goes inside of him. So Berryhill is coming out here to the outside and leaves him unblocked. And then Snow coming across should read, okay, well, there's a defender sitting in the hole that no one's picked up. I'm last one through. I need to pick him up and kick him out. But he leaves him, and so he's free to make the play and stop this. You can see if that doesn't occur, if any one of those 3 guys picks him up, then every other block we have set up for this to get to the second level and force a safety to make a play. So, sometimes this happens early in a game. You haven't actually seen the defense you're going to face live. You're seeing their alignments for the first time earlier in the game against your formation, and sometimes you confuse assignments. One area that I would say we could improve on, despite just having a dominant effort the last 2 weeks, is again our offensive linemen making decisions on the fly and worrying kind of not so much about their assignment, getting to the point where they know their assignment, but when something goes wrong, that they adjust on the fly. And that's kind of the case here. This is not Snow's assignment, but he should sort of have the recognition to say, well, this guy needs to get blocked. This is the first priority. So there was a couple instances in that game where, in the game where we could have, had plays break a little bit bigger if we had linemen make a little bit more of heads-up plays.